Yet again, we have merged.
Yes, this is going to be 3 videos merged together. And so now I'm Sonic, and I have to get past the energy field to the core, like Eggman's saying. And use these to use the homing attack to get across. And kill this guy! Ah, yeah. And see, these guys are easy to kill with Sonic. What the?
Death pit. Just
Where was I supposed to go then?
He's trying to give you a hug. Yeah, at least you did the amazing kill thing again.
I'm gonna talk to Dumb Omo Chow.
Oh, okay then.
So then what do you do?
Could have sworn I saw a rail up. So maybe you can bounce up there. Is that a rail or is it just a line?
It's just a line. Alright, so then there has to be another way somewhere. Okay, so that is just plain dumb.
Run, boy, run. The heck? Bouncy.
And then you gotta hit that switch and then you somersault under here, alright. Then you bounce up to get through here. Then you do the Sonic
Handrail.
rail sliding thing. Alright, now it's water slide time, and this is pretty cool.
I'd like to get the
This
first
water
one.
is brown. It's kind of weird.
It's dirty water.
Dirty water. And we're done.
Yes.
That level didn't seem that long. I don't think it was that long.
I don't think we're gonna.
E. I don't care.
Alright, what part is this now? I don't remember. I'm not very good with this game. I don't remember a lot about it.
I think this is the part where they just made it, and now
Abandoned lab.
they
Currently,
just
at
made
19 minutes, 50 seconds. 49, 48, 47,
okay,
46.
it's
45,
49 minutes, not seconds.
43. It said 50 seconds, you dummy. Durr.
Well, then why did you start at 49 minutes?
49 seconds, because I was counting down from 50.
Shadow, we need you.
Please help us. No.
It's all going according to plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides, there's no way to save anyone.
There has to be. I know that people fight over the most trivial things. Some people may be selfish, like the professor said. But they're basically good if they try their best and never give up on their wishes. They always have a reason to be happy. That's why you should help them out. Saving them is a good thing. Shadow, I beg you, please do it for them. Give them a chance. I beg of you, please, do it for me.
Maria!
For all people who live on that planet, give them a chance to be happy. Let them live for their dreams. Shadow, I know you can do it. That's the reason why you were brought into this world. Sayonara, Shadow, the Hedgehog.
Promised her. And I must keep that promise. That's what Maria wished for. I've gotta go now. I have to keep my promise to Maria and you.
And basically that gets Shadow to
Help.
help.
28, 7, 6, 5, 23, 23,
You don't have to count down the
22,
seconds.
21,
What's that?
20,
It looks just like the shrine of the Master Emerald. They probably designed the core like the shrine to harness the power of the Chaos Emerald.
Run, boy, run faster than a bullet.
So they're running. And then...
Don't come away from me. Knuckles.
Jeez. Not this
And
thing
here
again.
comes this giant lizard thingy, the Biohazard, which is the prototype of the ultimate life form.
Could this be the prototype of the ultimate life supposed to be encapsulated? Leave this one to me. Shadow, what are you doing?
Now, this is the fight where I have to say the hardest boss fight in the game,
You run to get the Chaos Emerald.
because simply if you fall into the water you pretty much die. And then this thing has so many different attacks, which kind of makes me mad. This is the first time you will fight the Bio-Lizard, or the Bio-Lizard, or however you want to say it, which is the prototype of the ultimate one. You see, if you get close to his mouth, he'll grab you and start eating you. And if you get close... Look, see, I'm getting a little too close to his mouth right there, and he's gonna try to freaking eat me because he thinks I'm food. And then if you get too close to his tail, he starts trying to smack you with it, and then you gotta use the rail on him to grind up there, and then use a homing attack onto his back. And that's what you do, but then later on he has different ways of attacking. He actually goes a little bit faster and makes it harder for you to actually get a chance to attack him. So, and see now, right now he's trying to hit me with his tail. And now he's blasting these death ball things at me. And see, the ones in the air you want to somersault around. The ones on the ground you want to jump over.
Oh man, in Sonic
see, and
Generations
then-
for the DS, this is so freaking hard. They made it like like those things are so hard, so much harder to dodge.
Yeah. I like how they kind of brought back boss fight, but come on. This one, I already hated this boss fight as it is. It's like my least favorite boss fight in the game, and then they had to bring it back into another one. And now here come the death balls. He's not Frieza.
Dragon Ball
You're
Z
not
is awesome.
Frieza. Freaking killing me.
If you don't like Dragon
And I
Ball
think-
Z, then
I think
you
if
can
you
go.
get hit, then it actually oh, no, it doesn't. I thought he would start over on launching those freaking Frieza death
I
balls
think that's
at you.
in Sonic Generations actually.
Oh, really? He starts over the death ball attack?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. And see, if you get in the water near him, he'll just stomp on you. And if you fall in the water and you don't get out quick enough, then you'll float
You'll
away
die.
to die. I'm surprised I haven't died yet. Frieza attacks, and they move faster the more you hit him. So, it's better to stay farther away after a while. And now this is the part where he makes these freaking
Bubbles.
orbs.
This
fly around.
orb thing is a lot easier in Sonic Generations though.
And you have to land on his back, and then that's when you strike, because he tends to not just, he knows what you're going to do with just use the rail to get onto his back, and so he no longer lets you do
There's
that.
a minute left.
Alright. I guess we're going to be combining 4.
Well, we can wait till it's like at 10 seconds.
Alright.
I'll tell you when it gets there.
Alright, so combining 4 videos to make the finale. Alright. I honestly didn't think it would take that much. I forgot a lot about
I
how
think
long
it's the
exactly
bubbles.
they did. Yeah, it's always going to be the bubbles for the rest of it. Oh, how did I completely miss him? And
It's not.
oh no, I died. How did I miss the bubbles and hit him? Well, anyway, I'll see you guys when we merge for the 4th time. We're back, and now
Merged.
I don't think this has happened before. Me actually dying to a boss fight. But when you die to a boss fight, Omochao actually gives you a hint on how to beat him. And the time he's actually helpful in the game is when he gives you a hint after you die to a boss. I don't need the hint, I knew what to do, I just messed up, that's all. Because one little mistake can cost you the boss fight. You see, it's so dumb, he just freaking tries to whack you with your tail so you'll go back to his mouth so he can try to eat you. And now here come the Frieza death balls, and see, they're going so slow, and that's what happens when you wait too long to try to jump out of the water.
Biolizard.
If I die one more time, I'm cutting the video out until I know what to do, Omochao. If I die one more time, I'm just gonna cut out until I win because this is getting a little ridiculous with me dying.
Teleport. Not really. I'm not teleporting. We've already merged a few times actually, 3. This is the 4th video for today. But to you guys, it'll seem like nothing. You know, it's kind of like nothing because we literally.
I'm cutting out to where I win.
Alright. Teleport!
And guess what?
We're gonna have to do another
We're
merging.
gonna have to do another merging. So, see you when we merge.
Merged! Teleport! Everything! Merged!
Again, and that took me so long to finish. It took me at least 4 more tries or something like that to finish that boss battle. I really hate that boss battle.
Yeah, he got to his last hit, died,
Uh-huh.
and then he just beat it.
So, yeah, we're about to head to the last part of the level.
Of the game.
So now, Knuckles is using the Master Emerald to stop the Chaos Emeralds.
He doesn't like that.
No, Shadow has just defeated the Biolizard.
And he doesn't like it.
But he's not.
Is it gone? Is that what chaos control is?
Yes, the Biolizard can use Chaos
Since we
Control.
stopped the Chaos Emeralds, why is the space colony still on a crash course to Earth?
The
The
Biolizard's pulling
Biolizard
it.
is still alive, and he's controlling the space colony. Basically, the Biolizard teleported to the outside of the space colony, and
He's dragging it
he's
back.
dragging it down to the Earth.
So he's basically sacrificing himself just to destroy Earth.
Yes.
Which is stupid. Like, a lot of villains say, I want to destroy the world! But after you destroy the world, what are you gonna do?
Exactly. And now this is the awesome part.
Super Saiyan!
No, with the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
Boom!
It goes super.
Super Saiyan!
It's not Super Saiyan. It's Super Sonic and Super Shadow. No, this is my favorite part of the game.
Yeah, this part's awesome.
It is pretty awesome.
I've replayed this level so many times.
Yes, the final hazard. The prototype of the ultimate life. Now this part, you gotta be Super Sonic and Super Shadow, and you gotta fly around in space and hit his little spots that have this little swelling area, then it hurts him. And because it requires rings to stay Super Sonic and Super Shadow,
If you
you
are
have
in
to
a
switch
ring.
off
Every time you get a hit.
Every time you get a hit.
And it gets harder to get close every time.
Yeah, it gets harder to get close to them each time. And if you run out of rings, you die. You change back to regular, and you can't fly anymore, obviously. And then you die.
Let me give it a try.
And also the amount of rings you have lowers each time. So basically, you use the analog stick to move around, and A and B to go up, B to go down. You do that
Basically, do the Super Saiyan fly.
Yeah. Now, just like Knuckles said, we have 4 minutes, and see, now he's got 2 lasers out to get me.
And if you get hit, then you get knocked back all the way to where you were originally floating.
Yeah. So, basically, he just...
And takes a bunch of rear rings.
Yeah.
And you can't get him back.
So, now we've got 2 more hits. And now he's got the lasers and the bubble thing after me. But as you see...
It's really not that hard.
And now this last part with Shadow is the hardest time to hurt. It's the hardest.
Yeah, because he has everything.
He's got lasers, he's got bubbles, and the bubbles after you. And
But
I just killed him.
I mean, it's not that hard at all. But
Yeah,
it's
much
fun.
easier. It's a fun boss battle. It's not hard, but it is a very fun boss battle.
Yeah,
Because you get to be Super Sonic and Super Shadow, and you fly around. And so... I just
basically
enjoy it.
use the
It's
charge
much
fly.
easier than the
just Shadow
Shadow boss battle with it. And now we go into a little scene where Sonic and Shadow are heading towards the space colony arc, flying towards it at super speeds. And then Shadow remembers what Maria asked of him. And then here's where Sonic and Shadow use Chaos Control. And then
Maria,
The tragedy
this is what you
happens.
wanted, right? This is my promise I made to you.
and there's the end of Shadow. But in his last few moments, he saved the Earth. And so he became a hero at the end. And the space colony arc does not crash into the Earth, and everybody lives.
So sad. I'm not really crying.
And so Sonic returns.
Where is Shadow?
With terrible news.
And that was the ring that was on Shadow's
That
arm.
the professor created him, Shadow, to carry out the revenge on all those who live here on Earth?
And
Was what he was. A brave and heroic hedgehog who gave his life to save this planet. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I guess you're right.
As a child, I looked up to my grandfather because of all the great things he accomplished in his life. He was my hero, and I wanted to be a great scientist like him. But did he really mean to express?
I don't know, but what I do know is we all did it together.
You're right.
this pretty much wraps up the game.
Yeah. So that's I'm done with the game, and that also marks the end of this Let's Play. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did too. And this is the first Let's Play I've ever done on YouTube.
So this
And
one's
it will
going to
all-
be probably the worst one he's done.
Probably, yes. 'Cause
It's the
isn't
first.
everybody's first Let's Play a little shaky and a little messed up?
These
Let's
are
be
not
honest
quite.
here.
They haven't quite gotten used to it yet.
Yeah. But as the time goes by, I will improve on my Let's Plays. And even though this will probably be the worst Let's Play I've ever done, not saying the game's the worst, just with recording and with me.
Having someone to
Having-
hold the camera, whatever, phone thing.
Well, there's quite a few videos where I've done where you haven't had to do that. This is the first time I've had you hold the camera in a while.
Yeah, but
I just wanted to bring you back because it was the finale. And even though it was this was the worst Let's Play I've ever done, for simple reasons like me not recording or whatever, it will always hold a special place in my heart as the very first Let's Play I've ever done. So,
And as the epic music comes in.
yeah. Like the sad music was playing, and then the epic music of Live and Learn plays. And that's why another reason why I loved this game so much was because of Live and Learn. So, Live and Learn, like one of the best songs ever.
In Sonic history.
In Sonic history, yeah. And so, Live and Learn has been played in many Sonic games afterwards. And they've even put it in Super Smash Bros. Brawl as one of the songs that can play while you're at Green Hill Zone. And, you know, we have that playing most of the time. And after how many times I've heard it since I've played this game, it never seems to just get old to me. It never seems to get old to me. And so, like I said, this game will always hold a special place in my heart. Just like this Let's Play will. And then maybe years from now, when I'm doing much better, I'll look back at this first Let's Play and say, this is where I started.
Whoops. That was a slip up. Sorry. It's the end.
Yeah. So,
And maybe he'll get a camera.
until next time.
And he
Until
can
the
get
next
some
Let's Play.
editing.
Until the next Let's Play. This is the Brian313 signing out.
Bye, everybody. See you in the next one.
A new day brings new adventure.